Hello, I'm about to attempt a scissor jack with my 2018 Vaquero 1700, which is about 840 pounds. I bought the Extreme Max narrow 1100 pound motorcycle scissor jack. I've tried to set up some precautions. I'll show you here. I just wrapped a strap around the brake so that my front brake is on. I'm attempting to jack up the back. I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen yet. Okay, and I put my front wheel with one spoke to 9 o'clock, and then I bought these ratchet straps and I hook one to each side. I'll show you the other one in a second, but I just don't want the front wheel to turn either way. I want it to stay straight. Alright, that's the one. And here we have the other one. I don't know how well you can see in there, but it's just on one of the spokes that I have right at about 3 o'clock. On the other side is 9 o'clock. Anyways, and then I hooked it up to my foot pegs, and it's not real tight. It's just so that the wheel will not turn. Okay, if you notice under here, I'm not very good at holding the camera, not very good at doing videos, but anyways, I did try to slip it under the frame at first, but at the 5, I think it adds up to just about 6 inches. Well, the frame was too low, so I put that brick underneath the rear tire and rolled it up on that. And now you can see I've got the jack under, and I've got it all adjusted for the frame, because those two brackets, you can see the bracket that's on top of the bolt, you can adjust that in and out. So I've got it adjusted up to the frame, and I will show you the other side, and then I'm going to set this thing up and I'm going to jack it and hope it doesn't fall. Anyways, I'll show you the other side. Okay, so I've got the other side in here, and like I say, I'm going to jack it up until I get the rear tire off the ground. I'm going to see how it goes. Alright, I'm going to stop this and I'll restart it once I get the ratchet on and set up. Okay, I've got the camera set up here and I'm going to start jacking. I'm going to see what happens here. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but here goes nothing. Be very gentle because this is the first time I've done this. I'm going to keep an eye on the frame. It seems to be picking up really well. Go very slowly. It seems to be hoping that the back end will come up. So far, I'm getting the front wheel coming off the ground. That's not what I... Oh, there we go. That was quick and easy. The rear wheel is actually off the ground. So, let's jack it up a little higher and see what happens. I'm hoping the front wheel doesn't come off the ground. I don't want to lift the back, but you can see the back is going up quite easily. Okay, I'm shaking the bike right now. It's pretty stable. It's not going anywhere. And that's really all I want when I do this. Okay, and I'm sure that if I move it up, as you can see, the jack is under there. It's under the frame. It's holding the whole bike up. It's looking pretty good. It's mainly for adjusting my belt, and if I do have to pull the rear tire off, then I have it jacked up in the air. And the way the frame goes on this bike, when I get up to the front here, I should be able to just jack up the front end of the bike and keep the back. Then I wouldn't worry about the brake. I would just put it in gear and let it roll back until it sets. But I would still have to use this brick here to get the bike up that 1.5 inches, because otherwise it's too close to the ground. Alright, now I'm going to let it down and see what happens. Okay, I know that it goes up, and like I say, it's very stable. My steering is good. It's a little bit, it wobbles a little bit, but that's normal. That's okay. Alright, let's let it down and see what happens. This is where I want to be careful, because it's going to go the other way. push on the bike a little bit to make sure. And there, I can feel it leaning the other way. Yeah, that's it. It's loose. I did have to put, I'll show you on the other side, I don't know if you saw it, but if you look on the other side here, I'll just show this to you. Right here, I did have to put the kickstand up on 2 bricks just to level the bike out, but hey, it seemed to lift fine. And if it keeps doing it, it's going to make it easy to adjust the belt, and like I say, if I have to pull a wheel off, then I have to pull a wheel off. Alright, and I hope this is just a good review. I don't see anything wrong with it. It seemed to go up very easy, and I'm guessing that I should be able to use it basically when I want. It took, I think this is the first time hooking it up. It took me about maybe half an hour, but now that I know what I have to do, I think I could have this thing up in the air in like 10 minutes. It's I haven't tried the front. I will try the front sometime, but anyways, so far I have no complaints, and we will see how it all goes. Alright, if you need a jack for a Vaquero, like I say, as long as you got a couple bricks lying around, you should be able to get it up in the air. Alright, again, it's a Vulcan Vaquero 1700. Alright, enjoy your jack, and I do believe it will come in handy. Bye for now.